Lumatteloma singirina tama yate benetikotsem kwakwa masosium titikaiki.
Owe, nakwangtalang varsinginahin na tamo yate pinagkapotsoyam aspolium masosoyam pitakai iki.
Nakwanta lang ba singit hin na tama yat Evan. Good morning. Good morning, Bobcat.
All right, good morning. It is our Friday, we'll call it Thursday, and it is our final day of school. So let's get started with our Bobcat news and check out what we got in store here for today. Itam hakam kalawisa. Itam hisakis titikawiska efya. Wait, it's quick. Thank you, Emmaurri.
Thank you, Emmaurri.
Today is August 21st. 21st. All right. Cop being kind. All right. Was there any cop being kind moments that you've seen?
So mine was yesterday during practice. A lot of our varsity boys were cheering on the JV girls, the JV boys, and just giving them words of encouragement and telling them that they're doing good and that they did a good job.
Good to hear.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Kyron and Darren were handing out pamphlets yesterday at the cross-country parent meeting to everybody who walked in and greeting them at the door. So I know that was maybe a sign, but they were doing a good job being kind.
Yesterday during cafeteria duty, I caught Kayan being kind to Billy's. She was having a little difficulty with her tray, so he ensured that she was able to dump out her tray. He waited for her at the area where you put your tray away and made sure that she was able to stack it. Just because he's a little bit taller. And then he also reminded her, when he stacked up his tray, then he said, "Papa, Nissa," and then he whispered to Jalise, "See, Papa, Nissa," and then she looked at him, and then she goes, "Asquali, Nissa?" Yeah. Then she goes, and then he waited for her. Then they all walked out with Roger. Roger was another one who tagged along with them afterwards. So they all walked out together, just talking away and making sure they got to class. So that was a kind thing for Kian to do. And I'm not sure if it was a boys' day, being gentlemen, but Ronnie actually helped Jalise. I mean, not Jalise, Jacelyn. He was actually helping her also with when she spilled something off of her tray. So he was kind enough to help her pick up all the food on the floor.
Nice.
Good job, boys, everyone.
Good job. That's cool. So if you come into our school, you may see this tree. And that tree is our tree of kindness. Has all these hearts on there. There's even more hearts now. But all the students, either their words of encouragement to themselves, kind words to themselves, kind words to others, or maybe it was just making a friend or writing it for a friend. So all these cool tree of kindness that's growing really strong in our building. So,
Good job.
Bobcat Jukid Day, Senpai Itam Amay no, ayan eh. I don't know why. Why did the student bring a ladder to school? I don't know why. to go to high school. So that was Emmaurri's quick joke of the day. Thank you. Hope you love a question of the week.
Good morning. Hin matiwa. Nak sa bawang at sino. Nak kawang wa. Hin mawang wa.
Nice.
Cute. Good job.
Tatiana. Bobcat, whether itanin talang naya.
Hi, my name is Bryson. Oh, good morning. My name is Bryson. Good morning. My name is Hadessa. Today we will be talking about the Bobcat weather. Ikiahin sonewa.
Ikia?
Ikia.
Yeah. All right, awesome. And what's one kind thing you guys have done this
I
year?
helped somebody.
You helped somebody?
I helped someone with their homework.
All right, help someone with their homework. Are you guys gonna say bye?
Bye.
All right, awesome.
Hi, my name is Bryson.
All right. Thank you, Bryson and Hadessa.
What was the other one's name?
Hadessa.
Huh?
Hadessa.
Hadessa.
Ha. Hadessa.
Hadessa. Oh, okay. I see her out in the playground. I haven't yet I haven't introduced myself to her yet.
All right. Ito mo mahita na yan eh.
Wait, I'm on my hita. Na yan eh. Toko toy mo ito kay Sikis Pam. Itam happy Blue Thursday. Ang 3 bus run AM and PM. And we'll give you an update on how the bus runs will look next week. Transportation reminders. Bus notes and changes will not be accepted over the phone. It must be written and emailed. Notes must be received by 12 o'clock. And so let's hop the transportation. Their first day of practice was yesterday, along with their mandatory parent meeting. So I do believe their first meets will be sometime in the middle part of September. So more information will be provided by the coaches. Again, our attendance instruction begins at 8 a.m. Fridays are no school. We have completed our assessment, so thank you very much to all of you. I think we have one more with the math for 3 through 6. Rotation enrichment classes are every Wednesday from 8:15 to 9:15. And again, we have Avid College T-shirt days on Wednesday, Bobcat Pride T-shirt days on Thursday, and Kindness Spirit Week will be on August 25th through the 28th. More information has been posted on our class dojos, and you can also see them on our monthly calendar. And I think that's it by Bas.
Nice. All right. So as you shared, Ms. Thomas shared, we got our upcoming events, which have been sent out with students and prepare for next week. So time to get out your silly socks, silly hat, your tie-dye, your jersey, and your pajamas for next week. So I'm already ready for Tuesday. My 2-in-1 shirt is a Bobcat shirt and tie-dye.
Cool.
So yeah, Miss Bean reminded me you better wash it over the weekend. You better wear it for Tuesday.
We're Tuesday.
All right, what's coming up, Miss Bean?
So what's coming up is our annual Tikive, but it'll be on Thursday on September 18th at 9 a.m. The below is the list of the dance groups that the student will participate in. What are they, Miss Thomas?
So Faith in kindergarten would be dancing Navajo. So Miss Bean will be joining you on that day. First grade will be throwaway. Maybe Mr. Adams will join. Second grade will be corn dancers. Third grade will be Santo Domingo butterfly. Fourth grade Hopi butterfly. Fifth grade Koninam, and sixth grade Zuni butterfly. And I probably won't be dancing, but I will be serving. Usually that's where I'm at. Assigned to. So I think
Self-assigned.
yeah. Oh no, not really. I just have not been accustomed to being assigned there. So yeah, I guess it is assigned. A big reminder to our men folks, our tahas, our tatas, waas. If you can already start gathering some songs for our kids, but that when it comes to our practice nights, they're just not standing there. Right, Hakim, because they're excited, they want to dance, but we really rely, and you are very, very important to these kids to bring a song. So, napay umoy panwat ayatan nisen umapumay ang mga kawit yan. Because they're super excited, and so whenever the practices are announced, please come over and don't be shy and share your songs. That way, the kids will enjoy the evening and it'll go a little bit quicker and smoother. Asquali.
Uy, kwa.
Thank you.
All right, and you have your wrap up of our Lacapa Moya calendar ending here, and a PD will be coming up next Friday for staff. Enough school tomorrow. And a little bit of show and tell. I think we got a few show and tell. Let's check it out. All right.
She can have 4.
What's going on here?
So yesterday was enrichment, and me and Miss Beeson we're learning or teaching the kids about Canva and how to use it. So their first assignment was to create a slide that is all about them, describes them, their background, what they like, their interests, their favorite food, what village they're from, their clan. Yeah, but they're still learning how to use it, and I'm really interested in seeing their creativity.
Cool.
She can have 4. And this is Mrs. Lacapa and I believe Miss Billigody. They're doing plastic canvas sewing, so they're getting their templates ready of how they want it or the colors they're going to use.
Nice.
Nice. Cool.
And this is Miss Andrews and Miss Keith. They're doing clay. They're making pottery. The first project was to do anything they wanted, so they're making bowls. Some of them are making, I think some of them are making animals, but it looked like fun.
That does look like fun. It'd be cool if she was to fire in the kiln in the art room. That would be neat to see.
Yeah, it would.
Fire in the oven.
And this is Mrs. Yaiba and Miss Bahi's enrichment class. They are sewing or beading earrings. So they're just now starting off. And they made a lot of progress within the first class.
Cool.
I want to take her class.
I know, me too.
Beading. Yeah, I was sitting next to an artist over the weekend, and she was, those hats, the Santa Fe hats that the ladies all wear. But she was beading the brim of the hat, and I was like, "Oh, so that's how you do it." I thought you guys just bought it and then like glued it on. I just said that to make her laugh. She's like going through each of the, and because she was changing up the pattern as she went. I was like thinking like, man, she already has to see the design in her head. And it was already like it was transitioning from colors to like the pattern and everything was changing and it was all staying the same. So like, wow, that's so cool. How much you gonna sell that for? Oh, about 300. I said, oh,
wow.
I said, but you could just see like it was just like following a pattern. It was really, really nice beads and everything. And I was like, oh, that's pretty cool.
Neat.
I admire that. Yeah, I haven't seen it like to appreciate it, but when you see like them actually working on it, you're like, wow, okay, I see how much artistry would have to go into it. Yeah.
That's so cool. And what do we have here, Mr. Adams?
I don't know. Kids making a mess.
We made a beautiful mess yesterday. Go ahead.
Yeah, we got rock painting 101. So kids learning how to use paint and having fun with paint on rocks. And the teachers here were realizing that, hey, we should have painted them white
Right.
first so that the paint would actually show up really brightly. Because our plan is we would like to take these rocks and then to position them in front of the building and just lighten up our school with the kids' artwork. So that's what we're gonna do. And yeah, we're gonna get better at it. But we learned day one.
We also learned that I forgot how it was to work with the littles. They're over here like this. They had paint all over, and I'm like, that's not working out. And then one of them had the brush, and then was going, licking it like this, so it was getting splatters everywhere. And I'm like, oh no! It's some of the students with brand new clothes and. Yeah, I would like to formally apologize too.
If we sent the kid home with paint, we were using washable paint, so it will come out.
We hope. But you're welcome to send the bill to Mr. Adams here, because yeah, we didn't think things through, but we were learning.
Yeah.
Oh no.
And yesterday was our first cross country practice, and we have the varsity boys and JV girls that were going over our coach's expectations and getting ready to stretch.
Cool.
Nice. Quality.
Whoa.
This one's a shout out to Miss Aptea. So during lunch, after students are done eating and waiting, she has her microphone speaker device, and she has a kid come up and sing the NSYNC song, Bye Bye Bye. And I just got there at the end of it.
Oh, really?
What's that?
Trayson. Yeah. I just recorded what I could. But it was really cute. So shout out to Miss Aptea.
Nice. I always wanted to do but I don't know. I just didn't have anything. But I was like, there's that time there where they're just sitting there and they could all be doing something as a group. And I always thought that. So shout out to Miss Aptea again. I felt like something could be happening right here. Just this unused time to practice doing something fun that the kids could all do together.
I think that song's gonna become a school song.
Yeah,
I think so, because all the kids know the moves, and when they hear it, they're already like jiggling and making the movement.
Giving kids time to be kids.
Gosh, this is another shout out to Miss Benoist. This was her morning meeting and kept her students really enthusiastic. They were really excited. They were dancing. They were playing paper, rock, scissors. So they dance or walk around the room until the music stops, and then they find a partner. They play paper, rock, scissors, and whoever loses has to sit down and observe until they have a winner.
Oh, that's a good one.
Cool. Who won?
Kaylin. Kaylin won.
Taylor?
Kaylin.
Jaiba.
Oh, Kaylin Yaiva. Nice.
Pizza with pickles or pizza with bananas.
All the kids. Ew.
I think the pizza with pickles would kind of even out the pasta taste.
Yeah, so they're playing Would You Rather just in this Kumawa in this class. Considering pizza with pickles or pizza with bananas. You can see them changing their minds as they process it and kind of think about it.
Which would you pick?
And then they have their different evidence. And Maya said, well, I would choose pizza and bananas because I can just easily take out the bananas.
And the pickles.
and then the pickles would be like more baked in there or something.
So they
I,
did
I chose pizza and pickles because I don't know. I think it might work.
maybe pizza with fried pickles on top. I like
Maybe. You're welcome to bring it to the school and try to sell it to us.
Oh yeah, for real. Let's see who's gonna buy that.
All right, so that's reinforcement going on in there for Miss Honyakiwa's class. Matalongwa, Matsuwa, ne Braylon Young Matsuwa, Himuwa, ne Galwangwa. All right, so they're going back, all taking turns. Everybody's getting a turn going around the circle. So props to Miss Honyakiwa.
Yes, Wally. Sydney.
All right, Bobcat birthdays.
There are no Bobcat birthdays today.
All right. Well, when you have so much to show, the show goes long. So we have so much to show. I didn't get to upload all these other videos. So the good thing is that you'll probably see your kid eventually in some of the videos. So we're talking about Hopi, talking about kindness, or talking about what's going on in morning meeting or activities. We're showcasing our kids. So have a good, beautiful 3-day weekend. We will see you all come Monday. Wear your socks and silly hat for Monday, and we will see you all.
Oh wait, asa ni tampio mamiyori kani mahala kya kanta mala yung ni. Have a good day.
Bye, Bobcats. Have a good day.
Have a good